Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2, The Heart of Darkness as South Africa. Last we left off, we are finishing up our last colony over here. And we also recruiting some more soldiers for our new colony. And picking them up with our new transport ships. They have finished, so let's send them over. Make them dock over here. We're also building a naval base, so we have some more naval range from over here. Alright, we are backfilling some of the army tech because we plan to go to war with either Sokoto or Portugal pretty soon. So it will greatly increase our strength by getting some of these older techs filled in. Oh, we can get another social reform. Well, let's get the acceptable school system. Why not? You know what? If we're going to start a war with Sokoto, we might as well leave some of these troops over here. In fact, they're in the sphere of the USA, but so are we. So I don't think that will be a problem. Can demand a concession. It would give us one of their states. Get Hausa land from them. Oh no, we can't because their capital is in Hausa land. Oh, that's bloody awful. We might need one of these techs first. I'm not sure. There is a tech somewhere that gives us another kind of casus belli. It can actually create a protectorate as a whole. If we just justify a war for one state, as we can do now, we can only take East Hausa land or Nigeria. We can't take their capital. Which has the problem, and we can also, we could also take Cameroon. But which has a problem because that would isolate our little colony from the rest, and I'm not going to do that. We're gonna wait till we either have that casus belli or, well, no, let's get those back to the coast. Let's load them up to the transports, and let's just send them down over here. Our force limit is high enough. We also have another artillery done over here. Great. When will our colony be done? March. So pretty soon. We will most likely get this one as well. Silly French. They got us over here and we got a lot more valuable colonies over there. We could even attempt to get another state over here, Gabon, for example. I mean, why not? If the French aren't getting it, then we might as well. Oh, that's a relief. The communists went down. Oh, it's because we're enacting social reforms. Well, thanks to the communists. We're having social reforms. Let's see if we actually have any immigration. No, we have not. They're still all going to the Americas. It's a shame. Alright. Let's load this one up. I think we have a pretty nice army composition going. 1 Dragoon, 5 infantry, 4 artillery. That's a pretty standard army, I guess. Let's keep this as the Cape Defense Force. Yeah, it's a pretty mediocre general. What else do we have? Worse. Oh, that's better. Let's get them. Let's put them in a province with a lot of supply nearby, because we'll be building our second army over here. Ooh, we could actually get a regiment if we were to mobilize. How exciting. Let's turn this into a colony as well. Oh, we can actually create our protectorate over here. Bum. And start a colony over here. This is actually turning out to be a pretty nice overseas colony. Pretty happy with that. Let's send the Atlantic Fleet up to pick up our new soldier. Will be done in a few days. Alright, and I think it's time to start getting some tension going. See if we can actually build tension. Oh, there's an active crisis, so we can't. Well, let's just keep it there anyway. We won't need it for anything else. We don't have any research set. We don't need this. Don't need any of this per se, really. It's just keep backfilling organization. Or morale and tactics. I think morale and tactics is the most important one, if I remember correctly. Also the artillery ones are pretty good. What's cheaper? This is cheaper. It's cheaper as well. Let's go for that one. And another infantry. It's a shame that we can't recruit any soldiers from our aha. They're... Oh, but great powers are at war. Ugh. As long as great powers are at war, we're still not increasing any tension. I think that without any native support, so to say, it might be pretty hard to actually get this going. Still try though. Attack 11, firing range 50, attack 16. They're actually better and faster. They don't have a large hull. Let's get one anyway. Why not? In election we estimate the following results. Interesting. Egypt? Why would Egypt want access? Because they're fighting? Oh yes, of course you can have access. Let's call this one the South African Expeditionary Army. No way. Is our fleet on its way? No, it's not. Let's send it over to pick up another soldier. Liberia has gone bankrupt. We are not allowed. Because they're in the same sphere of influence as us. Oh, so we can't attack Sokoto either, I think. Oh, that's a bummer. Stupid USA. Could fight USA. Would be fun, but we probably won't win. The Ottoman have a 64 stack army. It's crazy. Let's go for army risk management. Oh yeah. I love the French. The French are our buddies. Well, not yet, but they will be. Could we ally ourselves with France? Probably not, because we're in a different sphere as them, yeah. But our navy strength is a plus. Apparently we have a very strong navy. The problem is that we have the first past the post system. So the Conservatives don't hold a majority anymore. But they still have a majority in every state, so to say. We want the proportional representation system. That way they get ousted out of government. Pro-military. You can always try to get more communist or liberal support though. If we could get liberal support by 5%, I think, that would put them into power. Want interventionism, but we can't. Have we gotten any interesting decisions to leave sphere of influence? Enact women's suffrage. Dudley STEM. We only have one unique decision. We need to have invented mass culture and the avant-garde to enact it. Ooh, a boer infantry. No, let's get a guard going. In Mosega, which is Transvaal? Yeah, it's in Transvaal. Where's the Atlantic Fleet? Oh, it's over here. I think the Navy is costing us a lot of money. Well, who cares? The Progressive Party stayed in power. It's hard to really influence the politics in this game in a meaningful way. Let's see, should we create some more colonies over here? I'm not sure. Should only do it in states that really profit us. So, not this one, not this one. We already did it in this one. What's over here? There's tobacco over here, but it's not giving us a lot of profit. Is there any steel in our colonies? There is over here, but that's already a state. Not over here, right? This is just some coffee over here. Coffee is pretty good. Oh, but there are only 632 people working there. That's a shame. Now this coffee province is amazing. Let's just go by population. We cannot, from this state, actually see if they're a state or a colonial or a protectorate. Well, bugger. Is there any map mode over here that indicates it? Colonial map mode? No, it just gives range. Alright, let's just do something. Already made this one. Still do this one. And this one as well. Increasing tension, but it's not working yet. And we can also, well, we can just make colonial or colonies everywhere. We don't even have to worry. Any islands we can grab? Probably not. No. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Aren't we? Oh, that wasn't very smart. Because we spent too much of our colonial power, we can't start on colonizing, or we can't finish colonizing this last little 14k fruit province. So, oh, we will have a lot more power once this naval base finishes in 84 days. No problem. Let's also go and build a dragoon. Licensing regulation. Restrict liquor licenses. For the North Cape. Poor Strata lose it, as well as Ridge. The North Cape, we probably do have more poor, so let's force the repeal of the act. How are friendly neighborhood communists doing? Yeah, they almost got another reform going. This was over here. So they're already marching down. Ah, our naval base. Shouldn't we get more colonial power points from that naval base? I'm pretty sure naval bases give colonial power points. No? Am I just crazy? I guess the game decided I was crazy. Well, we can always just build one more ironclad. Oh, and let's get artillery tech. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Victoria to A Heart of Darkness as South Africa. I've tried to start a war, but we can't attack Sokoto or Liberia because they're in this same sphere as us. And we can't attack Portugal. Well, we could attack Portugal, but we want to do it by flashpoint. And we can't create enough tension till the great powers stop being at war. And at the moment, they're fighting over Albania. What a noble cause. So maybe once they stop being at war, we can actually get our own flashpoint going and liberate Zululand from the Portuguese. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.